Some of the strong points of this school are the teachers here are amazing. All of them, even ones that you maybe aren't being taught by, are so willing to help. They're very easy to talk to, even with your limited Japanese level. I arrived in Japan about 8 months ago, and when I arrived, my Japanese was pretty much level 0, I'd say. But now, after studying for about 8 months, I'm able to have pretty basic daily conversation with a fair amount of ease, and it's been, so much improvement for me in such a short amount of time. A typical day for me, being here in Japan, is I usually wake up around 10 a.m. and get ready for the day, and then getting on the train. My commute is pretty good. The school is in a very convenient location. Many train lines come through here at Akihabara, Shinokachimachi, Okachimachi. It's very handy, so I usually arrive around 1 p.m. and then sometimes I come to the student lounge and I do a bit of studying, eat my lunch, talk with friends. And sometimes I just go straight up to my classroom, just kind of relax, do some studying, talk to the people in my class. So then, once class starts, we go through, depending on the day, there are different teachers. So there will be a bit of a different focus, such as reading, listening, writing, vocab, etc. But generally, the class structure is about the same every day. So usually the first section is homework, review of yesterday's grammar, and then we have a 10-minute break. And then the second hour is usually the new grammar and the new things that we're studying. And then the last hour, after another 10-minute break, is kanji class, and we learn about 5 kanji a day. We also have tests about twice a week, so yeah, generally that's how it looks. So then, after class ends at about 5:15, depending on if I have work or not, about 2 to 3 days a week, I go to a part-time job. I head over to Shinokubo, and where I work at SAP, which is a event space and restaurant/pub. It's a space where there's a lot of language exchange and room for meeting new people, meeting friends, learn a little bit about other languages. Japanese people also come. The staff and other customers can in turn practice Japanese with them. It's always a great time, but on the days that I don't have my job, usually I'll go to a restaurant with some friends afterward, do some studying, head home, and then either do a little more studying or have kind of some time to myself where I can play games, watch something. That's what my day typically looks like. So this school has many nice facilities for the students to take advantage of. There's a student lounge where you can eat, study, hang out with friends. There's also many resources on the 3rd floor for higher education as well as job opportunities. Also an area where you can rent and use textbooks, computers for studying. There's also bicycle parking, which is very handy. I would 100% recommend this school to others. When you really look back and think about where you were when you started, it's amazing to see the difference. It's a great place to learn and make you feel a bit more integrated into Japanese society, as well as making new friends and feeling a bit more at home here.